Hi, welcome to Diets or Fattening, and my name is Meg Moranis. I'm the voice of this message, and I really hope that you will take some time to listen to what I'm saying about emotional eating and how it does actually work just fine with your healthy thin mentality. Here's the thing. The diet industry and the diet messaging we've gotten over our entire lifetimes have done a lot of damage to our normal relationship with food and eating. So we are left thinking that emotional eating is bad. But think about it this way. Eating is one of the nicest pleasures that we have. Just like sleeping, right? And do you ever sleep emotionally? Like you're just tired or you just had a bad day, you just want to go to sleep? Right. Does everyone say, oh, that's so terrible? No, because there's no money in telling you that's terrible. Eating emotionally works within your healthy thin mentality. Here's how. When you feel, for some reason, depleted in some area of your life, you just feel sad, whatever the hell it is, it doesn't matter. Say to yourself, instead of getting that bingy feeling where you just want to go shove a bunch of food in your mouth, that is because you've been a dieter. With your healthy thin mentality, just train yourself with consistently saying to yourself, I can eat whatever I want to comfort myself when I'm hungry. And I will be hungry soon because you get hungry many times a day, at least many times for me, like 3, 4, 5, I don't know, eating opportunities every day. So instead of saying, wow, it would feel so good to just eat a bunch of food right now, I kind of don't feel great, it just would feel good. Okay, your habit, you've got that habit ingrained in you of just shoving food down and it actually doesn't feel good at all. You actually feel really guilty and terrible and you set yourself up for a bad cycle. So instead, take the lens back, get a broader view and go, yeah, food when I'm feeling bad is actually really delightful. And you know, everyone's so afraid to say that. It's really delightful when you feel lousy to comfort yourself with food when you're hungry. Just wait for hunger and you can do it. And when you consistently do this, you lose that feeling of wanting to overstuff. Promise. Because you want to overstuff yourself when you allow yourself to eat emotionally. Let's say I'm just having a bad day, I just don't care, I'm just going to sit on this couch and I'm just going to eat this whole damn bag and I don't care. That's because you're taking yourself out of the present and you're making deals with yourself about what you're going to do tomorrow, how much you're going to work out, or you already worked out a lot, so maybe you can do this. No, again, I say this a lot. With your healthy thin mentality, you must stay in the present. But it's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. Because then you can say to yourself, I feel lousy, I had a tough day, as soon as I'm hungry, I'm going to eat emotionally. I'm going to eat food that I love. I'm going to be really special about it. I'm going to like make my favorite thing. I'm going to buy my favorite thing. I'm going to spend more than I usually do or whatever the heck it is. And I'm going to take care of myself with food that I love. And that's going to make you feel better. Yes, it is. That is life. And again, we've demonized that as, oh, food's not supposed to make you feel emotionally better. Really? Really? No, that's ridiculous. Of course it is. Eating is tied with your mother, like being mothered and being cared for. Of course it does. It's just that you have to wait till you're hungry and then eat emotionally. Comfort yourself with food. And when your hunger is quiet, then delay eating more or comforting yourself more until hunger returns, which it will, and it will return soon. This is how you take the power away from food. And when you depower food, not a word, but when you take that power away, it empowers you instead, and you'll get pickier, and you'll say things like, I'm kind of hungry now, but you know what, if I know there's something really great at home that I want to eat, so I'm gonna ride that little bit of hunger that I have, because when I get home, I'm gonna really enjoy this way more. So you just get a little pickier, and that's where your slimming is. That's when you don't treat yourself as just like a refuse can. So whenever like there's just something at the office or at school or wherever you are that, oh God, that looks good, I guess I have to eat it because there it is. No, that food has no power over you. You can walk by it, you can admire it, you can think about it, but you wouldn't think of eating it because you're not hungry. And if that sounds just strange to you, please remember how really not strange that is, how really normal this is, that you're connecting food with eating. And again, in doing that, you get your power back. And we gave our power up, me obviously too, when I was a dieter, by saying, okay, I'll follow your rules on how to eat. I'll do what you say, Dr. Townhour. That was the first diet I ever did, Scarsdale diet. You guys are young, you don't know that one, but believe me, it was really awful. Anyway, so I gave my power up the first time I dieted, and that sets you, all of us dieters, on this terrible cycle of following someone else's food rules and losing touch with your own. Get back in touch with yours. It's really great. I promise it's the best gift you will ever give yourself. This is really important. It's a huge part of your life. Food, eating, how you feel about your body. So the next time you're going, I just feel bad, I just want to eat. Go, yeah. As soon as I'm hungry, I'm going to make myself the best thing. And when hunger is quiet, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to wait to give myself more until hunger is back. And it will be. It's hardest the first time. It gets easier. Unlike a diet that gets harder and you finally break, your healthy food mentality is like a snowball that you build. And once you get it and it's rolling downhill, there's no stopping it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for being with me.